Now, YPM for me, it's an organization that is making things real, making the love of God real. Because it's not thinking only in the spiritual way, but also in the material way and the needs of the people.
Come and See missions are about education, construction, and providing much-needed medical care to the region.
If we could have teachers, doctors, psychologists, doctors, nurses, whatever kind of professionals coming here to teach our people how to live, how to be better persons, how to develop their lives, that would be awesome.
YPM coordinates, facilitates a Christian ministry program that focuses on construction, learning, healthcare, and currently is building an educational facility. Help transform lives and bring positive change by helping YPM with their service projects in the Yucatan Peninsula.
I'm a general practitioner. I graduated in the University of Yucatan a few years ago. But after I graduated, I went to practice medicine at the Presbyterian Hospital in Cancun. And there, many things happened. But one of the main things that happened is that I could see patients that come back to the office with the same diseases. The disease will repeat. And even when we give them some different treatments, the same disease will repeat. And during that time, I started reading some books about some missionaries who went to India, to China, to different places, Africa. And I found that all of them have something in common. All of them were praying for their patients. So they will take care of the patients physically, but they were taking care of them also spiritually. When I was at a Presbyterian hospital, God was teaching me something different. I decided to start praying for them. But as you know, in Mexico, that's not something very acceptable for many people. Something was telling me to do it, but I was afraid of doing it. So the first time I asked for that, and I decided to ask to a patient if I can pray for them, I was like sweating and I was very nervous because it was for me, it was a very hard decision. Yeah. But I did. And that patient, she was a lady, she just looked at me like in a strange way. Like a week later, she came back, but with her daughter. I took care of her, I gave the prescription and all that, and I have finished with her, and I was waiting that they leave the office, and then the lady asked, "Can you pray for my daughter?" So I was surprised, but I did. I prayed for her daughter, and then they left. After that, I thought, well, if she asked for it, maybe many people need this. So in that moment, I decided I will pray for every patient I have. My life started changing because I could see how our God was touching people, and their hearts were healed. And they came back, sometimes not so only for the medicines. Some people started asking for prayer. So I did. During that time, my wife was invited to be a piano teacher at a seminary. And then I got the call to study the seminary. And I finished the school. And after that, then God has changed my life and my mind. And I decided to become a pastor because I found that people were transformed. As a doctor, I could cure the body. I could contribute to have a good health. But maybe you can cure the disease, but you cannot cure the soul. Contributing at the health of the soul, that go farther. Go to the children, the grandchildren, etc. I was dreaming on becoming a rich doctor and a very known doctor and a famous doctor in travel and all that. So when I went to the States and I came back here, I see the need of my people and I said, no, I have many things to do here. Okay, so thanks to that experience, I saw that. That's why I'm a pastor and not a doctor.
The people of the Yucatan relied on the recently closed Pan American Hospital for medical care. It is important that YPM is able to get the hospital open to the people of the Yucatan.
Many people here spend a lot of money, especially the villagers. They will spend a lot of money to go to the city to get medical treatment. ¿Cómo se llama usted?
Daniel Popol.
Danny, he is a representative of this community.
Él es autoridad.
He's an authority here, and he's saying that they would like to have the clinic functioning and working because if they go to the closest place to get medical attention, it would cost for them 700 pesos. 700 pesos, which is for them is too much money. It's not easy to get 700 pesos. Yeah, he is saying that the most affected people are the kids, the little kids, and the elders. Both extreme of ages are always getting sick. Well, he's asking that if we are able to bring a doctor here, because at the pharmacy, they have a pharmacy inside. And at the pharmacy, they have a bunch of medicines that are just closed. Nothing to do with them because nobody knows how to use them. So he's asking if possible for us to bring a doctor here in order to use those medicines because they need them.
So how many doctors would they like to see here?
Two doctors.
Two doctors.
A general practitioner and a dentist. That's their need. So what we need now, we need resources. We need money, obviously, to run that hospital, to start it over. It's there. The building is there. What we need is people that would like to come here and teach us how to contribute to the developing of these people. Because as I said, the future will change. So anybody can help. If you know something, if you're good in something, you can come here and help. We can help you to look people to help. Okay, we can contact you with people to help. There are many people here to help. All you have to do is to come. But if you can't come, well, let us know about you, in many ways. Help us in some way.
YPM is transforming lives by providing the Mayan people with the much-needed resources like education, medical care, and giving them the knowledge to live better lives.
I would say that everywhere where somebody wants to transform lives and to become an instrument of God to do that, is part of me, and I'm part of that person, and I like to work with him. So if YPM is trying to change and transform lives, then YPM is part of my life.
Come and See Missions are committed to bring the Word of God to the people of the Yucatan through the labor of love, education, and medical programs. Go to ypminc.org to help today.